Giving a tentative opinion. Nelson still needs to get more reasons behind the fall in sales of the ink department. They will need it in finding the best solution to the problem at hand. It is time for Carl to speak now. Let's hear what he said.
Well, I'm not so familiar with all the latest developments in production in Singapore because all what I have in financial department are just numbers. But I will like to form my opinion from all I have learnt so far. In my humble opinion, we cannot entirely lay the blame on the ink department.
Carl has very little confidence in what he has to say because the latest information regarding Singaporean factory isn't at his disposal. He only analyzed the numbers he had about the sales. This is a typical tentative opinion. What are some other examples of tentative opinion?
As far as I know, it's a dreadful economic disaster.
I could be wrong, but I think that landing this contract was a real score.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I tend to feel that they have a great staff.
I'm no expert on this, but don't you think these prices are pretty high?
I might change my mind later, but the new version has a few more options than the classic version does.
I've never really thought about this before, but for his safety, he wears a robust pair of walking boots.
It might be the case that it's generally not economically sensible to sign this contract.
As far as I know,
I could be wrong, but I think that
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I tend to feel that
I'm no expert on this, but don't you think
I might change my mind later, but
I've never really thought about this before, but
it might be the case that